Really quickly, just wanted to talk about this build that I'm using, which I do not recommend for new players because you need to first you need to have level 100 Warlock, which is right here on the skill tree. You need level 100 Warlock, and you need to level up the Shadowcaller, which is a weapon that has a lot of self-healing if you use it on a leather armor. So it actually has three different actives that it uses, but this one you want to focus on the one that says for targets wearing leather armor, it deals magic damage and it steals the health that the enemy has lost. So what this does is it allows me to grab a bunch of monsters like so, use my E on myself, and now I'm being healed for all of the damage that I'm dealing. You can see the green numbers popping up. The next part of this set is the Hellion's Jacket, which also heals you. This Hellion Jacket is the leather armor that goes with this set. It steals 100%, or rather 50% of the health the enemy has lost. The next part of the set is the Spectre Hood, which resets the cooldown on your armor ability, so you get to use this one twice. In case you have Shadowcaller heals you, Hellion Jacket heals you. This thing resets your armor, so you get to heal twice. And then finally, the Guardian Boots are going to double your HP, which effectively means you take half as much damage. So combined all together, this is an extremely durable set. So you are able to survive large packs of monsters like this. And the cool thing about this is you get a lot of fame, like a lot of fame. I'm getting 20,000 fame for each of these kills. Let's just take a look at how much fame I got from those after it stops ticking the health. 13,000, not exactly 20, but this one's probably 20 right here. If I just kill this guy, he'll probably drop 20 or so, 20,000 fame. And this is one of the best fame farming methods in the game. If you really care that much about your spec, like I said in the other video, if you care about your specialization and you care about getting to the max level in a short amount of time, then this is the build that you want to run. Now, a caveat, 78,000, holy moly. Yeah, way more than 20, wasn't it? So, I could go into combat fame credits later, but basically, since I want to level up all of my tank items, what I can do is I can choose the one that I want to boost, click on it, click on this segment here, and this is going to be a whole other video, but I can use these points that I'm getting, that I'm collecting from killing these monsters, getting me combat fame credits, and I can just kind of just boost the level in accordance to how many points I have to spare. So I'm going to spend 860,000 points, hit confirm, hit yes. Now I'm down to 9,000, but my Boots of Valor are level 79. Okay? So this is you also using what's called auto respec, which is a way that you can get more out of your max level items, and I'll explain that in another video. But this set is what you would use if you wanted to level up your equipment as fast as possible. Now, the downside to this is it does cost silver. It costs a lot of silver, okay? I wouldn't personally recommend doing this until you have about 100 million silver. I think that's a good benchmark to reach before you can consider using this set. So 100 million silver, and you'd be able to afford all the gear. You'd be able to afford all the stat points that it costs money to make. So this is definitely not for the beginner players. I have another video that I want to do that talks about how to level up when you're a beginner. And that's just going to be another video topic that we'll delve into when we get there. This is kind of just so you know, this build exists, okay? And it is something that is very lucrative in terms of fame. If you are at the stage where, let's say, you know that you're going to be playing the game for several years, you know that you're going to be trying to max out the Destiny board, you know you're going to be spending a lot of silver in game on your fame, then there's no reason not to run this build, because it's the best. It's one of the best builds for this type of content, and yeah, it's just really good. So be on the lookout for Shadowcaller users if you're ever interested in grinding for fame, because these Shadowcaller guys, they are very strong, and yeah, you want them in your party so that you can reap the benefits of this absolutely killer build that just gets fame up the wazoo. Just crazy amounts of fame from these monsters. And you could do it solo. You could do it by yourself. If you ever want to actually go through the extra mile of getting this build and specking it up and grinding through this fame, the rewards are well worth it. Again, it's not for new players. It's for people with 100 million silver to spend, and people that need more specialization in items that they're not currently using. Like for me, it's the plate armors. I need plate boots to be all max level. That's why I'm pulling out this build, so I can get there quickly. Now, I won't belabor the point. That's really all I had to show you today. So be sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and let me know if you have any questions. I'll see you next time.